Hey guys, and welcome into the channel. In this particular video, we are exploring some explosive meme coins here, while the narrative is still very much meme coin based. And overall, we're following the trend of memes here, which is where the money is flowing. I'm Jake, by the way, and I am new here on this particular channel. I'm an avid trader. I own multiple huge cryptocurrency trading groups, and I'm effectively here to help you enhance your crypto portfolio this 2024. So if you like the sound of that, do subscribe to the channel, and let's just jump straight into the action and where the juice is, right? So meme coins, as we can see on Google Trends right now, the search volume is absolutely massive. So the overall retail and consumer interest for meme coins is very, very high. It's where most of the money is flowing at the moment. And we can see, just looking at the top meme tokens by the market cap, I've been keeping my eye on it, and over the last sort of month to sort of 6 weeks, we've seen the market cap of meme coins overall as a sector go from $20 billion surge up to about $60 billion. So certainly a lot of growth, and I think we could potentially be repeating what happened in 2021 when we saw a parabolic move. We are consolidating, and potentially we're waiting for the next leg up. And I always believe, people like Elon Musk always have a second sort of trick hidden up their sleeve, ready to catapult those markets. And while we have the Bitcoin halving just 36 days out, this also means more bullish continuation for Bitcoin. And then we usually get that classic post Bitcoin halving crash. So 36 days of hopefully what could be more of an uptrend here in the markets as we see Bitcoin maybe break through to $80,000. And I think we should just get started with the video, guys. So let's check it out. And the first coin on here is going to be Smog. Now Smog is looking absolutely fantastic. It's hard to even make even a bearish tone or note on this project right here, because it incepted at 1 cent and it's actually flew up to local highs over here of 36 cents, which reflected a 36x. So $1,000 would have returned early investors $36,000, which is absolutely insane. But what makes this seriously impressive is the fact that right now Smog, in terms of its exposure, it's not even on any major centralized exchanges, and I believe this is on the pipeline. I speculate this could happen in the near future, and if this does happen, it's going to drive so much more fresh volume and liquidity into this project, which could actually lead Smog to becoming even maybe a top 10 contender in the meme market space, making its market capital fly through $1 billion. So we can see it's got a $206.5 million market cap right here. 0.2651 is the overall price. So definitely got the potential to reach $1, given that the supply is 1.4 billion Smog tokens. 55.64% are in supply at the moment, so it's always important to check your tokenomic schedules. But overall, we're not seeing any major release of supply at all, and even if it did happen, the token dilution would be very ineffective anyway. But I think just look at it by market cap right here, we can see it's just been absolute growth on growth, and we could get more upside. So effectively, Smog is Solana's favorite dragon meme coin. This launched on Solana a few months ago, a couple of weeks ago. It was absolutely huge. The hype was massive, and right now we're still seeing it prove to return some good gains for some investors. Now remember, guys, this is not financial advice, purely speculation. It's always going to have a level of risk attached to it in the meme coin space, so do approach these things sensibly and be responsible. But overall, they've got a big airdrop pending as well. Smog token holders and stakers are going to get a huge airdrop in history. Solana history happen over here. We can see many influencers as well are talking about Smog constantly every single day, which is just helping overall with that traction and that mass exposure. So we already spoke about it, but a 1.4 billion total supply. So it's not like SHIBA INU with 480 trillion or something crazy like that, where of course hitting a dollar is just simply impossible. The Smog token actually has a chance of doing that. So very excited here. They're already blasted through phase 1 and phase 2 of the roadmap, and phase 3 is pending, where airdrop launches will occur, more airdrops. Now tons of Solana whales have been buying this token, and they are continuing to do so. So this is the token here on Dex Screener. We can see recently from the top there was a slight falling wedge pattern here, which is a bearish reversal pattern. As you can see, local high of 0.3842 over here, 36% decrease in price. And typically in bull market, macro bull market environments, 30-40% corrections are quite normal, and this is kind of pegged to the price action right now of overall Bitcoin, but mainly Shiba, Doge, and Pepe. This is exactly what they've done. They've also corrected about 40% in the market. We're seeing that consolidative phase, but if we do get that next leg up, because I reckon if we were to look at our Fibonacci tool over here and see exactly where this corrected, well, it takes you to that 0.5 pocket, not quite the golden pocket on the corrective phase, but if this was it, and this actually is exactly where Smog will correct, we can start speculating more upside potential to 0.47 and 2.618 at $0.61 on the particular price action. So these are some realistic price targets you could potentially set yourself up for, to the 0.61 and the 0.47. While not a complete 2-3x from current price levels, it's still a lot of upside potential right there. 135% on the top here for Smog holders. So far looking really good. I don't see it going down to 10 cents anytime soon of this particular one. And with their airdrop, effectively they've got a leaderboard over here, and the more kind of things you get involved with, whether it's like helping them grow, just doing a few social things like sharing the Discord, following the Twitter, you get to climb that leaderboard, and effectively you can earn bigger rewards from the Smog community. Moving into meme coin number 2, it's going to be Sponge V2. Now this actually launched as the V1 version on the Ethereum chain May 2023, I think it was, and it did a 50x, guys. It went absolutely amazing. It was actually 100x, and I remember actually I was speaking to my community about this one. Yeah, I've got a big trading community, like I say, and I'm helping people hit their crypto goals, their crypto dreams, and all this stuff. And this was one of them on the list, and they made some fantastic gains. And hopefully you guys can also see the value in this one. So far, the total staked and bridge is $26 million over here. And what they've done is they've moved over to the Polygon Matic ecosystem. So when you look at the staking rewards right now, the majority of rewards actually come from the Polygon mainnet right here, rather than Ethereum. So since that happened, 9.175 billion tokens are now staked in. But overall, the charts are just looking, again, absolutely fantastic. We were speaking about this one on the channel, and you can see here, I mean, just look at this parabolic growth. So this is another one that I'm eyeing up and I wanted to share with you guys in case you are not aware of it. It's corrected down to the 0.382, a slight downtrend, a slight dip here from the parabolic growth. But I mean, after seeing continuous green candles, it's completely normal to, of course, have a bit of a corrective phase following. You can see up 146%, and since the bottom, just on the Polygon side, it's done a 6.5x, which is absolutely amazing during this very, very heated bullish period. So this is Sponge, and what's going to happen is they're going to launch on bigger and better centralized exchanges over here, which will of course drive more volume, more hype, more liquidity, really help grow the community and the culture. Some big achievements already: $100 million market cap, 13,000 holders as well. And I do think we can see more upside with this one being $115 million on the market cap side of things. 51k holders, so 51,000 holders isn't that many if you compare it to Shiba, Doge, and Pepe of the like. We can see a lot more upside potential here, I think, potentially with this particular ecosystem. What else is going to happen? Stage 3 will happen soon. Stage 2 is where the Sponge V2 claim and listings will occur as well, bigger and better exchanges. And then stage 3 is the tier 1 centralized exchanges. So that's what you want to keep your eyes peeled for. And remember, you have to get in before that FOMO, before that extreme greed. And I think right now we haven't seen the true volume and the true liquidity that could occur. Do remember, if you're staking, it will take a while. I think it's like, well, right now they're still locked into the protocol, so you have to wait until you can actually take some of your staking rewards out. So it depends on what you prefer to do, whether buy on DEX or stake in. It's completely your choice, and of course, just do what you prefer to do. Moving into coin number 3 is Scotty the AI. Now, recently we've seen many artificial intelligence meme coins absolutely fly sky high. When you kind of combine the ingredients meme coin and artificial intelligence, this could be a good concoction for a massive pump here. So Scotty the AI is actually launching very, very soon, guys. This is going to launch in the next couple weeks or so, and they're pricing at $0.01. Now, what recently happened with this particular ICO, because this is a pre-sale, effectively you're speculating that you're getting in at an earlier price before the mass public. What they've done is they've actually moved on the tokenomics 10% of the overall supply that was going to be reserved for development into the public sale because of the massive popular demand. People were getting upset because they couldn't buy Scotty the AI. They missed out. So they've generously moved over some of the supply for Scotty AI on the development side into public sale. So it's in the last round, only 5 days, 19 hours for this coin to actually launch. It will launch around an $8.5, sort of $9 million hard cap. So a 10x will take it to $80 to $90 million. So these sort of meme coins are the ones that have not explored their market cycle stages. They have not demonstrated what their upside potential is. They immediately go into price discovery. Of course, they're very much community and hype based, and sometimes the pump is just a transient phase of extreme greed, and usually we could see a correction. But in a bull market, guys, ICOs and pre-sales perform very well most of the time. So in a bear market, naturally, things are bearish, but we're in a bull market. So what's in store for Scotty AI? Phase 2, Scotty swap launch, chat with Scotty Beta. So it sounds like there's a DEX ready to go here, but phase 3 is also hinting at centralized exchange listings right here as well. So that could potentially happen. CoinGecko, CMC listings as well, which will help trend the token, get more eyes onto the project, and just overall makes it look much more valid. Staking rewards also here for Scotty the AI, 32% per annum right here, so 82.5 per ETH block. We can see 412.2 million Scotty tokens are staked in, so this could be a good way to compound rewards and effectively use your crypto, put it to work and compound more tokens over time. Of course, like I say, the staking side is up to you. Some people don't stake, and that's completely fine. It depends what you prefer, more flexibility, or stake and be a bit more of a hodler. So it really depends, of course. And yeah, I think this could be a good one, guys. Certainly a good one out there. 7,300 followers on Twitter, getting quite a lot of organic sort of retweets, some good impressions here, some good likes as well. And recently, just look at the momentum here. 9 hours ago, they were celebrating 7.7 million raised. They're already at 8.1, so they're raising hundreds of thousands of dollars a day on this particular ICO idea right here. So very, very bullish. Looks good. Keep your eyes peeled on it, because it could be one of the next big trending AI meme tokens out there in the crypto space. Now, moving on to coin number 4, we have SNEC. SNEC is Cardano's favorite meme coin right here, and we can see it's actually forming what looks like a bit of a cup and handle, and at the moment it is breaking out. This is absolutely bullish. People will be FOMOing into this right now as well, so try and resist those green candles if you can do so. But SNEC is it's a great coin. Look at it, 24.5k holders. It's got great branding, great front end, looks awesome. And being Cardano's big meme coin, Cardano is a massive ecosystem. A lot could potentially happen in the future. They also have a new product launch for the SNEC Pit, which is coming, and that's a big teaser right here to build some anticipation. And SNEC USDT Bear just closed one of the biggest daily candles ever, which is very bullish. And of course, they're getting crypto chads on board. Massive whales are buying in. You can see over here a 200,000 ADA whale bought in $147,000 worth of SNEC. So moving into coin number 5, that brings us the OG, SHIBA INU. Now, SHIBA INU is on the list, but I've not put it at the front. And the reason is, guys, is you are just simply too late. If you didn't buy in the extreme fear, if you didn't buy in the bear market, you have not timed your entry at an optimal point, right? So you're not effectively maximizing your upside potential. All you're doing now is diminishing that upside potential and maximizing your risk, because now there is actually a downside potential in play. You can see smart money, or people that bought the bear market, are now like up 5x. And if you're buying here, they can dump on you when it does a 3x from here again. Effectively, by the time you've done a 3x, if you buy now, they've already done a 10 to 12x. So naturally, the whales will dump on you. It's the Ethereum whales that control these large tokens, and they are the ones that are responsible for moving these tokens. It's not too difficult to, spin the narrative and get a few articles out there, a couple $100. You can push SHIBA INU to the moon. And I'm pretty sure these ETH whales are just doing exactly that, right? And all the influences and the other things that come with it. So be careful on SHIBA INU. I'm not saying it can't go back to the all-time high. I just think it's limited upside potential. If you look, SHIBA INU had $43 billion market capital before. We've got 589 trillion SHIB tokens. And just going into the price action, I have spotted something that is very, very important here. And if we go back historically to 2021, and we just have a little look over here, October 2001, what happened is SHIBA INU had a massive rally. Of course, this was during COVID. Everyone was absolutely bored, just on their phones, not doing much. Elon Musk was just going crazy, probably telling his grandkids to buy loads of SHIBA INU in the background, some sort of thing like that, whilst pumping it like crazy. I mean, hey, I would do that, right? No, I probably wouldn't. But like, you can see what happened is 28 days of sideways consolidation, and what Shiba Inu did here is respected a consolidation phase in a symmetrical triangle for a good 3 weeks. Fast forward to today, what Shiba Inu really needs to do, it needs to do one very important thing, and that is firstly trade sideways for another maybe 2 or 3 weeks. But looking at the pattern right here, this is where we need to see Shiba Inu consolidate for 28 days, again within this consolidation pattern being a symmetrical triangle where you have converging resistance and support levels, which could of course lead to an explosive pump to the upside. But remember, you are still buying the bags of Ethereum whales who bought much lower down during the extreme fear phase because you were simply too scared to buy it and rather FOMO in and then, you know, reduce your upside potential. But that's how it all goes, right? That's why I've placed, of course, you know, coins like Smog, coins like Scotty the AI and Sponge, you know, at the top of the list, because naturally I feel like they have more upside potential because of this particular data that I'm looking at. Now, if Shiba breaks through 0.00002567, I would be a bit crucially worried, because then we might start seeing a downtrend and a major loss of the support over there. But overall, I think, you know, Shiba is a good one. It's one of the OGs, and yeah, it could be good, but I'm not seeing 10x potential here, guys. I'm really not. It's not even at the all-time high. And think of all the all-time high buyers from 2021 that are going to immediately sell their bags just to get back in on the losses they already made, right? If they didn't dollar cost average in and reduce their entry through the bear market. Moving on to coin number of lost count, to be fair, 7, I think. Right, moving on to coin number 7, Pepe the Frog. One of the best meme coins I've ever seen, to be honest. And when you compare Pepe and Shiba, I think Pepe is absolutely the clear winner here. $3.46 billion market cap, so much more upside potential than, you know, Shiba Inu. And overall, I just love this project. You know, incepted May 2023, went wild, came down to $248 million in the bear market, and now has already done a 15x. So again, if you're buying now, you are you know, no doubt you're FOMOing in. You're absolutely FOMOing in. You have missed the boat on this one, guys. In my honest opinion, the upside potential is there, but the risk is just far too much. If you look at the relative strength index, which is of course showing you how overbought a certain thing is, we can see this is just chilling over here in overbought. Extreme greed as a reflection. What you need to get into a habit of doing is buying the oversold RSI on the weekly time frame, which reflects consumer behavior of extreme fear, doubt, anger, and disbelief. So get into a habit of looking at your relative strength index on TradingView on the weekly time frame, as that can severely help you time your entries and maximize your profits in the cryptocurrency markets. So I did create, of course, a case study here on, you know, Shiba Inu versus Pepe back in, you know, on another one of my groups not long ago. And what I'm saying is the market capital of Pepe could go to $20 billion realistically. Current buyers would then be up 7x. However, the $500 million market capital buyers would then be up 40x. They will inevitably dump their huge bags on, you know, the pawns, the late buyers in the market. So Pepe is in price discovery. If you bought recently, you're up 1 to 2x. And remember, the current guys that got in low are at a solid 7x. Shiba Inu, kind of similar. People that bought in the bearish times are up 5x. Buyers now are up like 2 to 3x, riding to hopefully a 40 to 60 billion market cap. But the buyers of down here, as you can see, will of course be up 8 to 12x by the time retail money is up 2 to 3x. So you get wrecked every single time. Try to avoid the FOMO because it is just too risky, guys. You can't guarantee profits by buying in late, but you can at least guarantee them almost, I want to say 99.99%. Bang and the dirt is gone. You know, if you buy early on, that's how you're making the money, guys. It's the smart money. It's having patience in the market and not FOMOing in like the majority of retail investors. So overall, we're seeing extreme greed in the market, and, you know, it's very heated, guys. And in these moments, people are rushing in and the money is there and the trend is your friend. But overall, it is highly risky. And this takes us to coin number 8, the last one. Meme AI out there, $12.8 million market capital. And this proves that meme coins with artificial intelligence do work well. If you flip back to Scotty the AI, this has not yet launched. $8 million launch, right? And you can see this one here went up to 12 million, but actually at all-time high over here around 26 million. So that tells you Scotty the AI has 3 to 5x potential based on this particular meme coin right here, which again is a juicy looking one, could do really well. So that's about a wrap, guys. There are 8 meme coins that could potentially 2 to 100x your money. Thought I would just share them with you, and fingers crossed we can see some of these do really well. If you are new here, do smash that subscribe button if you want to hit your crypto goals this 2024. Thanks for watching the video, and stick around for more hopefully daily content on this channel, where we'll be unveiling some of the next gems, early insights in the crypto space, and hot news that could help you snipe the next big opportunities. Stay crypto safe, and bye for now. Thanks.